Give us 60 minutes and we'll give you Nelson Radio every Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. on KTLK AM 1150. With 29 years in the mortgage business and an array of top-level guests visiting the show, Nelson is in a unique position to bring you cutting-edge information on real estate, business, finance, and law. If you have any questions for Nelson or any of his guests, give him a call at 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. Or check him out online at nelsonradio.com.
Nelson Radio.
Welcome back to Nelson Radio. I'm Nelson, and this segment presented by Best Chauffeured, worry-free and on-time limousine transportation services worldwide. With any limo needs, text the word limo to 313131, and we're asking for your comments and questions throughout today's show. Give me a call direct, 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. This next segment has been actually recorded previously, but it'll be a great segment taking now a look at the state of California and Academy Mortgage.
So we've been looking at Academy Mortgage, and we've taken a look with Bill Bent at the national level. We now have Kriss Bates, who's our Pacific Regional Manager, and I wanted to drive to the state level and get his perspective. Welcome to the program, Kriss.
Thanks for having me, Nelson.
So let me ask you, you've got your leadership in California, and I wanted to get your perspective on why Academy Mortgage is different.
Well, I get that question asked a lot when I'm meeting with people and recruits and stuff, and it boils down to the integrity of the company and the people that run the company. To me, it's more about the people and what they do and what they stand for than just a company that's out there to do loans and make money.
You're a veteran to our industry, 16 years, I believe. Why did you specifically choose Academy?
I went through a lot of turmoil with companies closing and selling, and when I was looking for the last company to go to, I interviewed with 8 different companies and evaluated them, and when I came across Academy, I had worked for Bill Bent for 7.5 years. I trusted him and believed in what he was doing and the integrity of him. When I met Adam Kessler, who's the president of the company, and visited the home office in Salt Lake City, it just sold me that it's a different type of company. They really believe in what they say, and they do what they say.
And I think that's a key ingredient. For our referral partners, our agents, our builder relationships, they hear all the glittering generalities from the mortgage sector. And specifically with Academy, how do you view they treat referral partners and agents?
Well, I mean, that's the thing is we do have a slogan. It's we want to be first choice, but to us, it's more than a slogan. It's a way we do our business. A lot of people want to be number one, but what is number one? Is number one in profits? Number one in volume? To us, if we do our business correct, we do our fulfillment correct, we treat our employees with respect, then we will become the first choice, not only for our borrowers, but our referral sources, because we look at our customer not just as a borrower, but as a referral sources, whether it's a builder, a realtor, a attorney, whoever's referring business to it is our customer, and we want to treat them with respect and, keep our word to them.
We're with Kriss Bates, the Pacific Regional Manager from Academy Mortgage. We're taking a look at the state of California and how Academy operates right here in our backyard. You can reach us direct with any questions at 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. Kriss, with your peers, you're described as absolutely passionate about the mortgage business. Why is that?
Nelson, I got into business in 97 and started doing loans. I specialized in first-time home buyers. And it really gives you satisfaction to help somebody get in their first house. And I think I've just kept that passion since then. So whether I'm helping a new loan officer fulfill their dreams or I'm helping somebody get a loan closed for a borrower, it's in my blood. It's just what I like to do. I love to do it, and it's what I'm all about.
Your background is from the restaurant business. Obviously, you understand customer service. Is there any correlation? Does it translate directly from how you treat your customers in the restaurant business with how you treat our mortgage customers?
Yeah, I don't think there's a difference in the industry. A customer is a customer, and if you're going to treat them well and you're going to make the transaction as easy as possible for them, and the main thing is you keep your word. To me, if I told somebody something, I want to do everything in my power to make sure that I deliver on my promise, and whether it means closing on time or making their life easy, where we don't have to go back to them for things over and over and over, and that you're up front and you explain the whole transaction to them so they understand it in their terms, not yours.
It's such a key ingredient in terms of honoring our word, and I wanted to ask your opinion about this comment. The industry is running very clumsy, and it's, I think, being driven more by profit and shareholder returns than it is honoring the customer. It seems to have the kind of efficiencies of LAX on Thanksgiving Day. Academy Mortgage focuses on the purchase business. 79% of Academy's activity is slanted towards purchases. How does that make a difference?
Well, it makes a big difference because on a refi, if you don't close in 30 days and you guarantee the rate for the borrower, it's not a big deal if you go 40 days or 45. But on a purchase business, you have to be on time. You have so many people's lives. You have people moving out of one house into another house or living in a hotel because other other lenders have not closed on time. So it really puts the pressure for you to develop, to give the fulfillment that you promised. If you have a 30-day close, you got to meet that 30-day close. And it makes everybody focused on what they're doing at all times so that you can't make an excuse.
Kriss, I want to thank you for joining us. We're looking at Academy Mortgage at the state level, and what I love best about what you said is there's not any magic elixir, there's not any fancy mechanisms. It's just simply honoring your word and doing what you're saying you're going to do. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Nelson.
That segment with Kriss Bates, our Pacific Regional Manager for Academy Mortgage, presented by Best Chauffeured, worry-free and on-time limousine transportation services worldwide. Text the word limo to 313131 or call us from today's show direct at 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. Turn up the volume. You don't want to miss Coach's Corner coming up with Jim Larrett.